Hi, how y'all doing? It's Nomad back at you today. Today we're going to discuss how to handle two situations in prison. If you're put in these two situations, right? How to handle them, right? We're going to talk about a topic one first. We'll get to topic two later on the content. Okay, topic one is stealing. You don't ever steal in prison. Never. It's a no-no. Big no-no. You get stabbed, killed, beat up, fucking beat down, sent to another prison, all bad for you. Your name's trash after that. You don't ever fucking steal shit. Okay, or if you get something stolen from you, how to handle that situation, okay? When you get something stolen from you, you feel violated. You feel pissed off. You want to fucking kill that dude. You want to get that dude beat down. You may want to go tell the police. It depends on how you feel. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you're really emotional when you get violated, right? Okay, but the best thing you're supposed to do is keep your mouth shut. Don't say shit to nobody. Your boys, no friends, no cops, nobody. Don't say shit because you got to handle it the right way. It's very intense. It's politics. You only get one shot at this, right? How to handle it, how to go about doing it. So you got to get your emotions in check, okay? Can't just go fuck that dude up or do shit like that. If he's black, if he's fucking Mexican, if he's Asian, if he's white, you got to go through proper channels to handle the situation, okay? It's a real sensitive issue, so you got to find out what race it is first. Okay, say you're on your range. This black dude walks by, okay? Sees a bunch of Playboys on your desk, on your bed back there. He asks you, hey man, let me see them books, dog. You're like, no man, I don't share my shit with nobody, right? Okay, so dude leaves. Then you leave and go out to the yard and shit, and say you come back, all your Playboys are missing on there. So dude stole the shit. But you didn't actually see him in your cell, okay? That's politics there too. You didn't actually see him. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really do shit to him even though you know he did it, okay? So what you gotta do is you gotta go find the race. So you gotta go find, say it's black dude. You gotta go find the black dude, the gang he's in, and you gotta talk to them dude, the head leader dudes of that gang, and tell him what's up. Hey man, this dude stole my shit. I didn't see him in the cell actually, but he asked me for the books before he fucking came by my cell, and then I come back later, they're missing. Explain the situation to the fucking leader of the other dude of the gang, right? You gotta give them a chance, the other races a chance to take care of their own. Give them a chance to fucking violate that dude, stomp him down, do whatever they're gonna fucking do to him, right? Okay? If they don't do anything to him when you gave them a chance to fix their shit themselves, then you can go do what you want to do, right? Because you already gave them a chance to fix their own race. That's what you got to do first. You got to give their own races a chance to fix the situation, right? You motherfuckers are stealing and shit, right? It's a bad situation to be in, but you got to follow all the steps the right way. It's real critical how you handle yourself, right? Okay, we're going to get to the second situation. Okay, say you're in lockup in a prison, right? You get sent to another prison, you've never even been there before, 23 lockdown, right? Okay, there's only one way that there's getting tobacco and dope and all that shit inside lockup. Okay, it's through this door, and they put you in the cell right next to this door. Okay, there's a hole under the door that's been in the cement that's been dug out over the years. That's the only way to get shit in that lockup is they're gonna send snakes underneath that door, or whatever the fuck's supposed to come over there. So say you just got there from another prison, you don't know what's going on, you don't know anything, and everybody's yelling at you, different dudes and shit that got shit coming in over there, the top main dogs that are in that prison. They're yelling at you, hey, 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 4 o'clock Wednesday, this shit's coming through the door, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what are you supposed to do in that situation, right? They're all counting on you. Everybody's counting on you because you're by that door. You're the only one that can get that shit through that door. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be a convict and get that shit through that door to make your name golden for the rest of your stay in prison. You know what I'm saying? Because people are counting on you. You don't want to be a bitch, fucking piece of shit for the rest of your time. That's going to be over your head because you don't want to get that shit from the door. Because getting that shit from the door gets you another 90 days, another fucking year in the hole. Get shit through that door, okay? It could be dope, tobacco, whatever the fuck it is. But you got to take that risk and do it. You know what I mean? They put you in that cell. Whoever goes to that cell, you got to do that shit if you're a convict, right? So they send the snakes through on fucking 4 o'clock on whatever day it is, right? Here they come. Boom, boom. They're knocking on the fucking door. It's your job. Get the fucking shit all through. Because all these dudes in lockup are counting on you. They don't even know you either, right? But they're yelling at you. This is when it's coming. Get it through here and shit, right? So you got a lot of responsibility, a lot of decisions to make in that moment. In that moment, can set you up for the whole rest of your time. How people think of you, how your name is, being a convict, all in that moment, what you decide to do. Okay, so you get that shit through. Get your cells full of fucking 500,000 cigarettes, big old long snakes. They send through that door. It's the only way in there. Okay, now you got to distribute this shit to where it goes because it's not yours, right? So you got to go through the back of the cell. There's holes in the back of the cell, right? You got to stick it through there so they can fucking fish down through the galley in the back and get the shit upstairs. Or you got to drop it down fucking through the galley downstairs. But in the meantime, the guards can come through that chase in the back. They come through the back through there looking the fucking holes at you and shit. So if they come through while they're fishing that big old line of cigarettes up or fishing all down there, it's coming out of your cell. So you're the one that's going to get hit for all that shit. Okay? But that's a decision you got to make, as a convict. You're going to do that or you're not going to do that, right? That predicts your whole rest of your time, that decision right there. All right, guys, that's two ways how to handle two situations in prison, man. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out, man.